Yeah, I had red. I had code red on my export.
Okay. I've got commercials now, so it
Yeah.
means that you're back.
Yeah.
Means
Oh,
that
you
you're
don't
back
have the
up.
Amazon Prime?
No.
You gotta get some Prime, baby. You get free shipping, you ad-free Twitch experience, and you can
I
sub
know.
to your favorite channel, Amiga Bill, for free.
I know, but man, I've got a house and a family, so.
I know, but it's 100. Well, if you buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, it's worth it because you get the free shipping, and so you end up paying $100.
You've got the TV service with it too, right?
Yes, yeah, they have a lot of good shows on Amazon.
Yeah.
Sorry
I think
about that.
I had it for a year, but it didn't. There was no Twitch at that time.
Mr. Cola says even with Prime you get commercials in Twitch now. Oh no. Well, I use an ad blocker, so. Yo, Vato in the chat. Andrew Vato checking in from Poland. Yeehaw! My man. Vato, Argasek and Faye are coming to MagFest. It's the Polish invasion happening in Washington D.C. in January. I'm so psyched. Vato is one of my buddies from Ami Party. Oh, so can I jump over this dude? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit different. Oh my god. May I just go down there and get that cross? Then
yes.
I could always come down and come back to this one.
It's an easy one to get the first cross. The second, in fact.
Oh, so do you consider that the second cross? That's the second cross I came across, eh?
Well, yeah, the first one is in the attic, and so this is the second cross you come across, if I should say.
Say that 15 times in a row.
I know. Oh my god.
Yo, Johnny's back. Yo, Headcrash24, how's it going, my man? Guys, if you are just joining the stream, we are playing L'Abbé des Morts. Is that correct? L'Abbé des Morts. L'Abbé des Morts. L'Abbé des Morts.
You don't say morts, just say mort.
Yeah. L'Abbé des Morts.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
Parfait.
And it is a brand new game that is coming out in January for, oh, I'm up here now, for the Commodore 64. It is made by Double Sided Games, and we are joined today by the one and only Jérémie Marsin, also known as Retro Red Rum, who is founding father. I guess you are president and CEO of Double Sided Games.
Well, yeah, yes, we can say that. But I don't like big titles, so.
Well, he is the publisher of this game, and he assembled an amazing team of very talented people, as you can see. And this game is super smooth. It's freaking. It plays like butter. It is just awesome. It doesn't play like butter. It plays like butter. It is just awesome.
Is that the New York accent? Or?
Yeah, it's a New York accent. Amiton. Oh. Amiton, you know what happened? Amiton, I did read your last message, and I probably said it when the stream was down. I'm very excited for my Christmas present, Johnny. Thank you so much, dude. I'm so excited for that. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas to Amiga Paradise. I don't think it snows in Amiga Paradise. I think it's the sun always shines in Amiga Paradise. Thank you, Johnny. But the sun will be shining in New York when I receive my digital copy of Cocoa Banana. Alright, I'm back here. What happens if I go down here? I like how... Oh, boy. I like how these rooms have names. That's really cool. Oh,
yeah,
I remember this. I remember this. This is cool. I like how you can revisit the levels.
This is what I told you. You can do the game in several different, you can finish it in different ways and find your own best path.
Is there a map, Jérémie?
No.
I love it.
There's no map. You need to remember everything. Well, when there's only, less than, let's say, 40 rooms, you don't need a map. I don't think so. We built up a map. Yeah, we built up a map for Sydney Hunter because there was like 100 and something rooms. So it was huge and you could really get lost easily. So a map was really... But it was not as intense as that game.
Jérémie, why can't I pick up the upside down cross? You got all right. It's a secret.
Didn't you see what you did when you got in the room? You did something.
Did I turn that upside down cross upside down up there at the top of the screen? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, let's see. Because it's upside. You gotta turn that up. Turn that frown upside down.
But the thing is, when
There we
you
go.
turn that,
Oh, it becomes.
when you turn that, yeah.
Oh, it changes down there. Oh,
Yes.
look at that. Look
But
at that. Tricky.
You have to know something, Bill. It changes all the crosses throughout the game.
No way.
Yeah, way.
I jumped right into that. Oh my god. What an idiot I am.
So it's a good and a bad thing, and you have to really map out, the perfect path.
Wow.
To get the crosses in the right direction at the right point, and go back to the switch and switch it back again. So it's a huge job.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So it changes all of them in the whole game. That's crazy.
Yes.
So you don't want the upside down cross. The upside down cross ain't gonna help me. It ain't gonna pay my rent.
When they are upside down, you can't pick them up. So
Got you.
it's as simple as that.
You gotta turn that frown upside down, guys. Merry Christmas, Sheldon54. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for joining the stream. Head Crash. Devs bringing new software to these old nostalgic systems are just awesome. I couldn't agree more, Head Crash. Couldn't agree more. Jeremy, you and your team rock, dude.
Thank you.
All right, so that's coming down there. It's amazing like how much better at these games I used to be when I was a kid.
Well, and you need training, as I said several times. You just need to play it and play it and play it, and then you won't even think about it and just fly through it.
Yeah, once you memorize it, it'll be a lot easier. But that's part of the fun of it, is learning it. Double jump. Look out for those double jumps. Take cover. Audrey ain't gonna get me today. You ain't gonna eat me today, Audrey. Now, I forgot if I should. Now, see, I'm forgetting the map already. Guys, if you want to pre-order this game, it's coming out in January. You can just go !buy. Use the buy command. Use the buy it now, just like on Amazon. Just smash that buy it now button. You can go click on that link and give Jérémie and his team a little love and support. And you won't be disappointed, man. This game is super fun. It's really good. Will the digital version be available at the same time as the physical release in January?
Yes, that's exactly that.
Double-sided jumps.
Double-sided jumps. Yeah, just saw it. Just saw that. Yeah, I'm holding on the digital version to release it at the same time as the box version.
Yeah, it makes sense. You might as well, because if people start playing it, the physical release will probably like lose a little bit of steam, you know.
Yes, exactly. And I will try to, as I said before, I will try to avoid pre-orders in the future if we get enough money to prepare everything in advance and like finish the game and produce the whole box set in advance. But it's a long shot for now.
So with the pre-orders, that gives you a little bit of capital to invest in the actual production of the physical copy. Is that the way it works?
It's exactly that. Exactly that. Because everything is the thing that is the cost the most is the cartridge, of course. Cartridge is it's a little bit more than half of the price of the final price that you pay for. So it's a big investment. Yes.
You were saying the cartridge is the most expensive.
Yeah, the cartridge is like half of the price of the final retail price. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And so is the cartridge more expensive?
Yes, the cartridges are really expensive to make.
No, I mean to purchase too.
To purchase, yeah, it's so the floppy version is $40, Canadian dollars, and the cartridge version is $50.
Gotcha. I'm falling apart here, Jérémie. Oh, it's a new screen. Wow. How do I get up there? I don't know what to do here. I don't even know how to get to that lever.
Remember, you told me about a scroll earlier.
The scroll said there's an invisible wooden bridge.
Yes.
So is it like
No,
Indiana
it's,
Jones when you can't see the bridge and you just have to have faith, man? You gotta have faith. There's a huge cavern. If you fall down the cavern, like you fall to your death, and you just gotta have faith, man. You gotta believe, and you just gotta take that step.
Exactly. It's exactly that. So you can try.
Amiga DJ is asking if we can pre-order the digital version as well.
No, you can't. You can't.
Okay.
Because it's the way I've set it up my e-commerce platform. Maybe I will do it in the future, but for this one I can't do it right now.
Amiga DJ makes a good point. He says pre-orders are good, don't cancel them. He likes to show support for the devs and publishers as soon as possible.
Oh, don't cancel them. Oh, you mean in the future?
Yeah, in
Okay,
the future,
okay.
they keep them going.
Yeah. I was not sure about if people would respond to the pre-orders, but they did in a big way. So it's also comforting. It really helps me, putting out the production. So.
So the price is $30 for the floppy disk version. You said
it's
40.
It's 40 for the floppy and 50 for the. It's Canadian dollars, so it's like for the cartridge version, it's like about 35 euros or something like that. It must be around the same for US dollars, maybe 37, something like that.
And that's the most expensive cartridge version. Then the floppy
Yes.
version is how much?
Yeah, the floppy is 40 Canadian, so it's like 25 euros.
And how much for the digital copy?
Digital, I didn't set a price yet, but it should be, I think, less than $10 for sure.
Oh wow, that's a deal. That's awesome.
But I'm thinking about making a pay what you want option, so people can make some sort of a donation if they want to help us.
That's super kind. That is awesome. So you don't need a lot of money to get into this game. That's very generous of you guys. Very generous.
Exactly.
Amiga Love is asking if there's an Amiga Bill coupon. Well, there you go. There you heard it here. There's there may be a pay what you wish option. So
this is kind of a coupon, yeah.
But tell him I sent you. Amiga DJ saying it'd be great and also helps the production of physical with costless digitals.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Again, another question. Another person, Head Crash, is also asking about a cassette release. Yeah.
So again, as I told you earlier, we are working with Cytronic currently to make that happen, but we need some. We have some deals with the original author of the game, so I'm working on that to make it happen. So it could happen. It's almost sure it will happen, but it's not 100% sure for now.
Thanks, Jeremy, for answering again. Sometimes people pop into the stream,
No, that's okay. Don't worry.
You know how it goes. You're a streamer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to that.
But thank you for all the great questions, everyone. Appreciate it very much. No question is ever a dumb question. We appreciate all the questions, because you know what? If you have a question, there's probably someone else who's got the same question, and they're just too shy to ask.
And in other news and interesting, the Amiga, I'm about to put out 1 or 2 Amiga games next year. I was looking very hard for someone that could duplicate the floppies in big ways, like hundreds of floppies and stuff like that for productions. And I found someone in the US that can do it. There are still people that can replicate Amiga floppies in the hundreds with brand new floppies, so that's pretty exciting.
That's amazing. Yo, Logicer464, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, he's someone I just met today.
Oh, really?
Facebook, so.
Oh, that's awesome. Logicer, you were catching me on a different type of day. Today we're playing Commodore 64 games. I usually stream Amiga stuff from my real Amiga. I also run the Westchester Amiga user group. We meet once a month in White Plains, New York, first Thursday of every month. Been meeting since 1987. Never stopped, never will. And my buddy Anthony and I have a YouTube channel called The Guru Meditation. But I was going to mention that before. When you said it took It took Tony 100 hours to code this game. I'm like, that's how long it takes me to edit a freaking episode of The Guru. That's impressive. But thank you. It's a pleasure to have you, Logicer. Thank you so much. Amiga Love. He just bought the cartridge and he's stoked.
Thank you, Amiga Love.
He's saying, when do you think the cartridges may ship next year? He stepped away and may have missed it.
Oh, well, Tony just answered just after.
Oh, 200 hours. Yeah, all right.
Will ship in, yeah, it will ship in January. And just a little quick note and funny thing, everyone that will buy the floppy version will have, it will be duplicated with love by me on my 1571.
Wow, handmade with love.
That's like handmade with love, exactly.
Handmade with Amiga Love. Yeah, so I mean we joke around, but I think we do have a love command here in the show also. Hold on, I think I have the love command. I'm sure. I know I made it. There we go. Yeah, spread the Amiga Love at AmigaLove.com. Amiga Love is an awesome board, and Amiga Love, most importantly, is the greatest dude ever, man. He is Lord Amiga 1000, Lord A1000. That's what we'll call him from now on. No one loves the Amiga 1000 as much as Amiga Love. And he helped me get my 1000 up and running. I'm gonna do a 1000 stream soon, sponsored by AmigaLove.com. Yeah, copy that floppy.
That's a lot of well, I will have 50. It's a floppy version. I put 50 for sale, so I have 50 floppies to format and then copy. But I have a Zoom floppy from Jim Brain, so it should be quite
speed
easy
things
to
up
do.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amiga Love,
And
man.
also I make a point of copying them on a 1571 so that they are perfectly aligned, because the 1541 is known to be very bad at aligning heads and gets disaligned a lot. So you write the floppy and think it's in perfect shape, and then it doesn't read on another floppy drive.
Oh wow.
So, and the 1571 is known to be very reliable for that. So this is what I use.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. A little interesting fact there. But getting back to the Amiga floppy duplication.
Yes.
When they do the duplication, are they doing it on double-sided discs or like high-density discs?
No, they have the double-sided option, and also they can laser print on the floppy directly. So.
No, I'm sorry,
really
not
great.
double-sided, double density.
Double density, but I understood what you meant.
Okay. Oh, so they do have double
And-
density discs. That's awesome.
Yeah, they didn't know if they could do it, so they just asked me to send. So it's a company in California, and they just asked me to send a floppy so they can try. And I've just copied a Workbench 3 floppy, and I've sent them, and they just emailed me yesterday to tell me that they could duplicate it. So
That's amazing. So
they've got like a professional, raw duplicator or something, so it doesn't look at what type of system it's on the floppy, it just writes it to the other one. And
sector for sector.
yeah, exactly.
So they're just duplication. They're not actually providing new floppies.
Yes, they do too. You can buy new floppies from them.
That's awesome. I would love to, because I'm always looking for double density discs. I've got a lot of high densities, but I don't have many double densities.
Yes. I've got a few, but
Oh, that was totally lame. That was totally lame.
So Amiga DJ, there's no Amiga release, but we are working on Amiga games too, so that's why I'm talking about this.
Yeah, Amiga DJ, he mentioned that instead of making one game for multiple platforms, they want to focus on making more games. So there's going to be a really cool Amiga. He announced it at World of Commodore. Jérémie did. There's going to be a new dungeon crawler that he's working on with Colin, who did Barbarian Plus, and it looks amazing. So yeah, double-sided games, man. I'm really psyched for what you guys are doing. Amiga Rama needs to go, but it's been a great stream. Thanks, Bill. Good luck with the game. Can't wait to get a copy. Awesome,
Thank
Amiga
you.
Rama. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
I have to. Amiga Rama is an awesome podcast. I listen to him on my podcast app. Amiga Rama, keep up the great work. Amiga Rama, before you go, if you're still here, you want to drop a link to your podcast down in the chat, please go for it. You're doing great stuff, man. Keep up the great work.
I just started listening to his podcast last or 2 weeks ago maybe.
Awesome.
They are really good.
The Tommy Guybrush says, "Is there a save state on the emulator?" Yeah, I think there is, but that would be cheating. I don't want to cheat in front of the developer. Amiga is asking what's that for. I'm not sure what he was asking for. Sorry, I missed that.
Oh yeah, he was talking about because we were talking Amiga and he didn't know this wasn't a C64 game.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Amiga DJ says, maybe I get my head out of my butt and finally make the Amiga game. Well, you can talk to me if you need help. I can help you.
Amiga DJ is an awesome dude who came with me to the VCF Festivus. It was his first time at InfoAge and he had a blast.
Yeah, okay.
It was a good party, Jeremy. They did a really nice job this year. Oh my god, that was so lame. But that death right there is something that would happen to me when I was a kid too. Like it's just a little bit of bad luck there.
So yes, Amiga Love, I'm the same person that is working on the dungeon crawler for the Amiga.
Jeremy is a hard-working dude.
Yeah. I put too much on my shoulders sometimes. I should back up sometimes, but I love it so.
You got the fever.
Yeah,
you got the
exactly.
retro fever. So Jeremy, you obviously, so if you guys didn't hear the beginning of the stream, Jeremy is my friend IRL in real life as well, and we exhibit together at Vintage Computer Festival East every year. Anthony and I hold down the Amiga section, and Jeremy and Thierry hold down the crazy European computer section that no one's ever heard of before. And I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something, and I forgot. That's who Jeremy is. And I was gonna say something else, and I totally forgot because I was trying to save my checkpoint here.
And for the British people around here, last year we brought some Archimedes and some Acorn RISC PCs, and
Those were sweet.
yeah, they are really great machines. It's a shame they never really got out of the UK. The Amiga really had like a real competitor there.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, this is what I was getting at. Oh, come on, I had a pixel to play with there. What I was getting at was you do all these, you exhibit all these really cool European computers, but I know you through Amiga. So, what is your favorite? What's your favorite platform? You can be honest. I'll still like you.
No, it's not a question of honesty. Really, because I don't have a setup at my place where I have like computers plugged in all the time. I've got many different computers, but in the end, on the long run, I think the Amiga is still my favorite one. This is a computer I dreamed of when I was a kid and I never had. And some of my friends had Amigas, and I just went to their place and played, but never got one. My father was all about PC and Amstrad before that, so I never got an Amiga. So I'm like taking my revenge now as a grown-up.
Got you.
Yeah, so the Amiga, and I'm really I love the Amstrad, but that was my first computer, so that's normal.
I mean, like the Atari 800 was my first computer, so that's something, I pretty much just do Amiga stuff and then sprinkle in the 64 every now and then. But the 64 wasn't my main jam back then. It was the 800 was my main jam.
Yes. And I do love the 64, but something is holding me back, I would say, about the 64. It's reliability. It's really a hard word to say. I've got plenty of them. I used to have plenty of them. I used to have like about 10 bread bins, I think.
Wow.
And like
That's a lot of bread.
were working. Only two of them were working. So I was always having troubles, and there was always an issue. And so this is why I just bought an Ultimate 64, and I think it will be my last and only C64.
The Ultimate 64 looks amazing. I love it.
Yeah. I think I will keep just my PAL bread bin because it was really you know, fixed at some point, and I've got sockets everywhere. I've got protection for surge. I've got a Luma fix for the video output. I've got, you know, it's like a modded C64. I will keep this one and the ultimate, and that's it. Because they are not reliable at all, and that bugs me a bit.
The ultimate would be good for me too, especially for streaming, because it's got the HDMI out, which is sweet.
Exactly, and the RGB.
Oh! And it's got RGB as well. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was added in a fairly recent firmware update. The output was originally for S-Video and composite, like on the original one, and he added in firmware the possibility of having RGB output.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, that Ultimate 64 does really seem like the Ultimate 64.
Yeah, the name is chosen right.
Come on, Dragon Breath. Let's do this. Let's rock, Dragon Boy. It's so hard, Jeremy. I like it.
Yeah, I know.
I need to memorize the layout, you know.
You need to I can give you a hint if you want.
All right, I only have one life left, so I'll take the hint.
You need to reach the tail of the dragon by crossing a wall.
Oh, so what I'm trying to do, get through the fire there, is that even possible?
And when you will be up there with the dragon, you will be able to go down quite easily. In between two fire breaths, you can go down.
Oh, let me see. I'll get to that screen in a second. Paul Kitching 3D says he really needs to get into 64. Ever since he was part of the team at Reset 64, I'm tempted to get the loader device next year, and this game too, of course. You know what the thing about the 64 is, like, that I've experienced is just the playability of the games like this. Like, it's sure the graphics aren't as slick as the Amiga, but this game, like, is so much fun to play. It doesn't matter. It's like a good game's a good game. This game is smooth as butter. The music's awesome. It's super fun to play. It's like, what more do you want in a game, you know? Yeah. Amiga DJ is gonna decide if he buys the Ultimate 64 or not. It's a bunch of money and already have a perfectly working 64. RGB out is a compelling feature though. Yeah, you know, it is also because it's new. It'll probably be more reliable, a little more future proof. I like the HDMI out. That's really cool.
Yeah, for streaming is just.
Yo, VinVin 2020, Commodore 64 bits. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining the stream, we are playing L'Abbe de Morts. And I am with Jérémie, also known as Retro Red Rum, from Double Sided Games. This is their first release. Jérémie's no stranger to releasing Commodore 64 games, though. He released something called Sydney Hunter earlier this year, and it's awesome. But this is the first game that he is doing under the umbrella of his new company, Double Sided Games, and it is freaking awesome. It's going to be available as a digital download and a physical copy as well. All right, so wait, so what were you telling me about this?
Sorry, I didn't get you. We got cut down.
What are we? What am I doing here? Like.
Oh no, go back.
Okay.
Go back. Well, you can just go through the flames if you are very careful. But if you go back to the right, to the other room where the demon is, you can. If you jump, you remember where the heart was before.
The heart.
The far top left.
Yes.
There was a heart there.
Yes.
Well, you need to go back there.
Oh.
And you can crawl through the wall.
No way. I would have never figured that out. All right, I'll go back up there. Head Crash says one of those monsters looks like the Kako demon from Doom. Yeah,
Exactly.
Totally. It does look like him. You're totally right, Head Crash. Oh, Tony says you can jump through the flames. You just have to time it well. Oh, thank you,
Well,
Tony.
You can, but it's harder that way.
Tommy Guybrush loves the Sid chip. Yeah, the Sid chip is amazing. It's still great to this day. Got you, Amiga DJ. Yeah, it's something I'm concerned too, mainly for the HDMI out. So Jeremy, I'm gonna keep trying to play this, and then we will wrap up the stream because it's 4:20 p.m. That's when I usually wrap up.
Yeah.
We made the whole stretch, and I got a lot of work
see.
to do. I actually have to go pick up a new car after the stream too, and then get some rest. And yes, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna try and crawl through the wall there. But so what I'll do is I'll finish playing the game, and then I want to go to the website and make sure people know where they can buy it. So I'm gonna try and go right first, because there we go. This guy's a rascal. This guy's a rascal.
He's following you.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset down here. Take a breather. This guy's salty.
Well, if you go fast and don't mind him, you can avoid him quite easily.
Oh.
So either you go over him, yeah, that's it, exactly like that, or you go.
All right, now I got him.
I've got like a 10 seconds delay with your.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Did you go there?
Oh yeah, I'm in the wall.
Okay. Okay. So crawl, yeah. Oh, but the cross is downwards.
Oh no, I have to go flip him. Yo, but
Yeah.
Logicer464, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that so much. That's super kind of you. Thank you, Logicer. I hope you enjoy the content here. I'm getting a little bit better at the streaming.
You will enjoy it for sure.
It's 3 months in a row for Logicer. That's a lot of support right there. I appreciate it very much. I think the +3 means 3 months in a row. Thank you, Logicer.
Sure.
I appreciate that very much for the follow and for the sub. That's very kind of you. Oh, cool. So I've got Streamlabs. See, I'm learning. I'm getting a little bit better every time. I got Streamlabs open, so I can see what goes down. Because sometimes I forget like who subscribed and whatnot. All right, so I gotta turn that frown upside down. I'm stuck in the wall. You gotta crawl it out. Crawl it out.
No, you can continue crawling to the left and go up to the dragon.
Is that what I should have done?
Yeah, well, that's what I do personally. I go up to the dragon, and you can go down in between two flames. You can go down because he won't kill you. You can touch him.
Oh, you can touch the dragon.
You can touch the dragon. Only his flame will kill you.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, I just picked up an extra heart. Uh-oh. Just in case something doesn't go as planned.
Yeah.
Which usually is the case. Jérémie, like the stream is. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Whoa! I just fell through the ground.
Yeah, that was one of the tricks you might have read through a scroll, on a scroll.
Oh, yes, and I'm still looking for that.
But sadly, the cross is upside down, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go check out the dragon. No, but what I was saying is the stream is like flown by so fast because this game is just awesome. Oh, Jesus, Bill.
Yeah, thanks.
I just really enjoy playing it. I'm gonna do this again. I like that. That's a pro tip right there. I can imagine once you learn all the tricks too, like you can speedrun the game much faster.
Oh, Tony's leaving. Thanks for coming, Tony.
Yo, Tony, thank you so much for joining the stream. It's really an honor to have you, and thank you so much for this awesome game. Your work is incredible, dude. So if you're just joining the stream now, or you didn't realize that Tony is the programmer of this game, and he knocked it out of the park. It's this game is so fun. I'm gonna be playing this one like off stream. That's how I know like it's a great game. It's like when I want to keep playing it off stream, you know. Okay.
And time flies and you don't see time. Yeah.
Exactly. I see. So I can just do this. I see what you're doing. Hey, what's up, dragon? My man. All right. So blow, fire, blow.
You
down.
can go down between two flames.
Nailed it. Nailed it, Jérémie.
Okay. I have to wait a few seconds before I see it.
I flipped the switch.
Good.
I flipped the switch. The dragon didn't fall down though, like I was expecting.
So the only thing I can tell you is that the switch opens something somewhere.
Whoa. I just ate it. Yeah, Tony, dude, you're amazing. Yo, what's up, Alexander? You're supposed to be editing trailers, but you're playing on a 1702. You know it, man. Jérémie, Alexander's got a new game that just launched last week, and he came to New York for the launch party. He made an arcade VR game. It's freaking awesome. It's called Starship Commander.
Cool.
So I'm so psyched to have all these awesome devs here. Alexander, this is my friend Jérémie. He started a new company called Double Sided Games, and they are committed to producing new retro games for all different systems. This is their first one. This is for the Commodore 64. They've got an Amiga dungeon crawler coming out, and then super secret information was leaked today that there may be more Amiga games in the works.
And we've got a Commodore VIC-20 game too, an RPG.
Oh wow.
Coming up. It's a 2 years game, a 2 years in the making game. It is something. And it displays graphics like a Commodore VIC-20 shouldn't display graphics, so the guy did a really good job.
Was Tony, did Tony do that one as well?
No, it's a guy in Canada actually. It's the 5th game he made. And he just pulled out some graphics, and nobody believes it's coming out of the VIC-20. So.
Wow, I can't wait to see it. It's kind of like the demo scene meets the game.
It's also on my website, so you can see it.
I turned that frown upside down, Jeremy. I'll go up here.
You're in business now.
Oh, you know, I can go grab that other cross. Oh, I think it was back here. I don't remember. You know what? Let me go up to. I'm curious to see what's over here. Oh man, that was just sad and pathetic, Jeremy. Sad and pathetic. Oh, but I can go get the cross from the dragon. I'll do that. I'll go steal that dragon's cross.
And by the way, I don't know if Tony said that, because I see Head Crash saying programming in BASIC is amazing. This game was made fully in assembly, so there's no BASIC involved at all.
And that's part of the reason why it's so smooth.
Yeah, exactly. And the game for the VIC-20, I think, is made with a C compiler, C64. And the Amiga game is made with Amos Pro.
Johnny from Amington is master of the Amos. I know he programs all his games with Amos.
Yes, yes.
That was risky. I took the risk and I just went for it. Success. I gotta learn the map better.
Well,
I'm back here, yeah.
So if I organize a speedrun competition, will you be part of it?
I'm in. Oh my god, look at this screen. It's so morbid. But wait a minute, why is the cross upside down? I turned that frown upside down.
Yeah, but you need to turn it back on again.
Oh no. Dude, this is so...
This is tricky. This is
Dude,
really tricky.
There are freaking priests or bishops or monks dangling from the tree. This is morbid.
And you think you're so morbid, you don't see the rest of the game. There's some places which are really dark.
This stream is retro. It's running on my CRT screen. Oh no way, Dadler, dude. Dadler, if you're really running the stream on your CRT screen, please take a picture and send it to me. I would be so freaking happy if you that'd be awesome. You lost one of the demo scene guys, went on to Remedy in Europe to make Max Payne. Oh wow. Oh. Alexander, so at the beginning of the stream, my bit of Amiga news for the day is that there's going to be a demo scene party at MagFest this year that my friend Inverse Phase is organizing, and then my friends from Poland, Argasek and Faye, are coming over to have a compo and a party and to give classes on how to code in the demo scene. It's awesome. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon anyway, Jeremy, even though I'm not dead yet.
No problem. No problem.
Flip that switch. There we go. I'm just too good at the game, Jeremy.
Well.
Look, I just did it. I just did it even though I can't get the cross. All right. It was a nice experiment there. So this is the first room. One of the first rooms I came in. Where do I have to turn that cross upside down? Turn that frown upside down. You know what I mean?
So that door leading to the tree was opened by the switch next to the dragon.
The door leading to the tree.
The door with the hangman tree.
Oh, there was got you. So that room opened up. Got it.
Yeah, the door was closed, and it is a switch next to the dragon that opened it.
Yeah, Alexander. Oh god. Well, I got lucky there. Alexander, yeah, American demo scene party at MagFest. I'm so psyched. Freaking Doom guy. But I forgot where I go to flip it upside down. That's a very important room. There it is. Oh, I should. It's making life hard on myself here. Wait, but look at it. It looks okay. Like it looks like that's the way it's supposed. That's the correct orientation up there.
I know.
There's another one. There's another one somewhere.
That's it. No. But that's the trick. You don't need. You need to not rely on what it says.
Oh.
Just rely on what you see. So you saw that it was turned upside down. So if you want to get that cross in particular, you have to switch it. And then you have to switch it back off again because you will need to get the other crosses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a puzzler too. Oh no.
I told you there's a way of, finding a good path and not having to switch 20 times the thing back and forth.
Actually, yeah. So once you get the path down to a science, you can do it.
Yeah. After playing for a month, I found a way to only switch it one time. So, no, 2 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neat.
But
oh no, I got too excited there. Game over, Jeremy. This is a good spot to end it, but I want to do something first. I want to just go to visit the website and show folks where they can.
And you can see the VIC-20 game at the same time.
Cool. So let me go here for a second. I'm gonna turn the game off. Jeremy, congrats on the game, dude. It is just freaking awesome. Congrats to you and your team. You guys are awesome.
Really
let me what's that? What'd you say, Jeremy?
Oh, I said the guy did really a great job, and just amazed by what they do. And this is also one of the motivations behind double-sided games, that most of the computers we used back in the days were not optimized or used to the maximum of their possibilities. And the games that are getting out today are like really using the most of it. And they are most of the time way better than the games from the 80s because of that.
Yeah, I understand that the new game. I think also it's a whole different scenario. Like the guys back then were like really forced with super tight, timetables to try and get the game out. Everyone like makes fun of like Pac-Man on the Atari 2600, but the guy was really, what he pulled off in such a short amount of time is actually like amazing.
But what I mean is that most of the time they had great ideas, but the ideas were not put out well because they didn't have the tools, they didn't have the time, they didn't have and now we can just code on the PC or on the Mac and just export for the Commodore 64 and just run it.
Got you. So Jeremy, I'm on the website now. You're not on the screen right now. I'm just on the Double Sided Games website. If you guys want to know where you can buy the game, do the command in the chat is !buy. It'll take you right to this link. There is L'Abbé des Morts. There's a beautiful cover art. This explains the game. The game was released in 2010 by Locomolito and Greiser 87 for the PC, and this is a Commodore 64 port, and it's more than just a port. It's like a huge improvement. It's got high-res graphics, amazing soundtrack by Greiser and Saul Cross, 20 challenging rooms, 14 different types of enemies, a dragon. It's got a freaking dragon. We saw the dragon. Secret passages and a hidden room. Is a Commodore 64 code by Antonio Savona, graphics and music by Saul Cross, artwork by Tristan Lefebvre. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Sorry.
Okay, Lefebvre. It's just Lefebvre.
Lefebvre. Okay. And here's the button where you can smash the pre-order button and give Jeremy and his team some love. That is awesome. Jeremy, I'm gonna go to the.
If you go to the homepage, you can check out the last news, and you will see the other 2 games.
I see. Shadows of Surgoth for the Commodore Amiga coming 2019. This is the one you're working on with Colin Vela. That is awesome. Oh, and Saul's working on this one as well. Amazing stuff, guys. Oh my God, look at those characters. That looks so cool. We got Realms of Quest for the Commodore VIC-20 coming soon. Wow, that looks sweet. I know Anthony loves the VIC-20. I never had a VIC-20. Look
at that graphics. It's
incredible.
Amazing.
It's gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Amazing. Whoever thought a VIC-20 could do that? And there the adventure begins.
He used a lot of tricks to be able to do that. And you need an expanded VIC-20. You need 32K of RAM because it's not possible with the actual 3.5K of RAM that has the VIC-20 by default. So you need an expansion, but that's for all for the good. And the game is like Ultima quality, like Ultima Bard style quality is really high class.
It
So,
looks incredible. Wait, is that
yeah.
available or is it coming soon?
It's coming.
Coming.
It was supposed to be out during summer, but I might have good news. The developer almost finished the game already, so it might be out in the spring. But it's not sure yet. But as soon as I can, I'm like confident to put out a pre-order. I will do it.
Awesome.
And
Oh,
it will be on floppies. No cartridge for this one because making a cartridge for the VIC-20 is quite difficult. And but there will be a floppy version and also SD card version, and the SD card will be personalized and stuff. So, but still in the box, of course.
that's amazing. You guys are doing God's work up there in Canada.
We're doing our best.
Awesome stuff, guys. Congrats, Jeremy. Congrats on the game. It's super fun to play. Guys, that game you can pre-order it now, and it'll be shipping in January.
Yes.
Jeremy is just an awesome dude, and his team is incredible. So we're super lucky to have you making games for the community, making
Thank you.
new games in 2018 and 2019 and beyond. That is just amazing. Hamilton says, great stream. Thank you, Johnny. Always a pleasure to have you. Abbey of Deaths, like Vin 2020. The French translation, it's Abbey of Deaths. Very cool. Yeah, and Amiga DJ says, good to see you call Soul Cross working on Amiga as well now. Very good point. Amiga DJ says, dungeon crawlers aren't his type of game, but he's looking forward to all the releases anyway. I bet it'll be good though. Honestly, a dungeon crawl is not my type of game either, but I bet it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas to Tenerife, Johnny. Merry Christmas to Tenerife. Jeremy, you know what we gotta do? Let's just do like a thumbs up for the thumbnail, right? Give me like a big smile or do whatever you want, or hold up the game box. I want a thumbnail for the stream. So yeah, you can just smile. You can just smile and look good. I'm gonna do it. All right, there you go. Hold it. Slide to your right just a little bit. Slide to your right. A little more. A little more. There. That's it. That's it. Right there. You're good. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, nailed it. Jeremy, thanks so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
dude, huge congrats on the game. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so like happy for you and so proud of you, and yeah, the game is so good.
And as soon as I have something playable for Shadows of Sargon, send it to you and we can show it to everyone.
Oh, that is gonna be sick. I can't wait. That's gonna be it'd be my honor, Jeremy. It'd be my honor. Jost80, thumbs up to you. Air Jury, yeah, Air Jury psyched. Great looking game, he says. Air Jury says, great looking game.
Thank you.
10-minute Amiga Retrocast. Really enjoyed the stream. Thank you, my man. Thank you. And he said thanks to all you guys, Jeremy. Thanks for the great work on the game. He's gonna pre-order his today. Thank you so much. Logicer464, thank you so much for the follow and the sub. Dancing Wolf, thanks for the host. Mr. Cola, thank you so much for the new subscription as well. Riot Retro Gaming with 100 bits. I like this. Now I can see like the history of my stream. It's awesome. Florin with the host. Jost80 resubscribed with a tier 1 for 11 months. Dude, that is crazy. Jost80, that is amazing, dude. Thank you so much for all the support, Jost. That's incredible. 11 months. I didn't even know you could subscribe to me that long. That's amazing. He must have been one of the originals. That's amazing. That is awesome stuff, guys. That is awesome
Bill,
stuff.
if I can just put a link to my Twitch account, if that's okay.
No, definitely not. Anything but that. Yeah. So not only is Jeremy the founder of Double Sided Games, but he also streams here on Twitch. He is retrogamer_CA. Please go give him a follow. He's a great streamer. He's got a whole team of streamers over there.
There you go.
There you go. Go give Jeremy a follow here on Twitch. Great.
So I stream in French, but I usually switch to English when it's needed. So if you come here and I'm talking French, just say hi and I will I can switch from French to English during stream. That's okay.
So there's no language barrier. It's all good.
Well, Chinese maybe.
No, okay. Amiga Love is saying that Thursdays need to be 64 bill, and he'll be 64 love. 64 Thursdays.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, good. If games like this keep coming out, man, I'm totally into it. 10-minute Amiga Retrocast, man. Thank you so much for all the support too. If you want to throw a link to your content, I don't like the word content. To me, it's just like content is just stuff. Like you want, like we make better stuff than just content. But if you want to throw a link down to your stuff in the chat, please go for it, my man. Go for it. I think that's it, Jeremy.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for having me again.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming on. I'm trying to see if any of my friends are streaming. Let's see. Who haven't I? Let me see something here.
There's Cats on Your Head. Is there?
Cats is the best. I love Cats.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
but
Me too.
I rate her a lot. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
It's a shame because there's Okay, I have an idea. This. I wonder what happens. I don't know who to raid, Jeremy. I don't know who to raid.
Well, you cannot raid anyone.
I could not raid some. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. All right, I got this one. This stream, it just came across my suggested streams, and they play kind of like down tempo, lo-fi, like trip hop music, and they have a webcam. It's all hosted on a Raspberry Pi, and they have a webcam of their growing facility. they grow marijuana in California.
Okay.
So it's you're not gonna see any gameplay, and these guys were cool. Like I was just watching the stream because they play good music. And then the guy started talking to me. He's like, "How'd you find the channel?" Blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh, like maybe one day I'll give you a raid to like help out your channel." He's like, "That'd be awesome." And then he followed me on here, so I think it's a good time to give him a raid. I think we'll raid 419 stream. It's a nice chill out lo-fi trip hop music, and you can watch some beautiful plants grow. Lost me. It's not hip hop. Dancing Wolf. It's trip hop. It's down.
Trip hop.
It says lo-fi hip hop, but to me it's more like trip hop. It's very like chilled out kind of music. It's not like in your face, mother effer, ba ba smack, ba ba ba. It's not that. Joe said, "Merry Christmas to you, dude." 11 months, Joe. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. That you're incredible. Oh, there's 10-minute Amiga Retrocast link in the chat. YouTube.com/10-minute Amiga Retrocast. Awesome, Jeremy. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I'll tell you what. On the way out, I'm gonna play the Commodore 64 commercials again that I played at the beginning of the stream, and the volume was too low, so I'll play them again with the volume pumped up, and then we'll raid 419 stream. Jeremy, thanks so much, dude. Jeremy from Double Sided Games. It was a pleasure to have you, my man.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas to you, Jeremy, and we'll chat soon. And I'm going to we're gonna call it a stream, guys. If you want to know when I stream, my next stream is, I'm thinking in my head, it might be on Sunday, a Christmas stream, if I'm feeling better. But I always announce my streams 24 hours in advance. You can follow me on Twitter @TheGuruMeditate. On Facebook, it is facebook.com/TheGuruMeditation. And of course, you can always join my Discord channel. Do !Discord in the chat, and it's a great group of people over there. And that's how you can find me. You can also follow me, and you'll get a notification when I go live. But it's nice to have a little notice, you know. Jeremy, thanks again, dude. Let's see if you are keeping up with the Commodore.
I am.
You sure are. All right, take care, everyone, and Amiga forever. Merry Christmas and happy holidays if I don't see you before then. Take care, everyone.
Yes, you too.
All right, we're off,
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore's keeping up with you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore's keeping up with you.
How old should your child be before you buy a computer? High school, when he's planning a career? Elementary school, when she can either fall behind or leap ahead? Or preschool, to give him a head start? When you buy is up to you. But Commodore makes the decision easier than any other computer. Because it's a 64, it's very powerful. Because it's Commodore, it's very affordable.
There's a new personal computer from Commodore with a third more built-in memory than the Apple II at half the cost. The Commodore 64. Rather than compare personal computers ourselves, we asked the computers which one was better on the basis of price and memory. The Apple II preferred the Commodore 64. Then we asked the IBM, and it picked the Commodore 64. Then the Radio Shack chose the Commodore 64. That's what we like about our competition. They're so honest. The Commodore 64, what nobody else can give you at twice the price.
In a world of fun and fantasy, and ever-changing views, and computers